What's up, gamers? I did pack, yes. I did pack. I just have to be up at, like, 4. So, yeah. I have to be up really early to get to the airport because I have an expired license. So, yeah. Gotta make sure all that as well. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I hope you've had a good Tuesday. We're just gonna get right into things here. I do have to say, what kind of adult has expired license? This guy. Yep, literally this guy. It expired on my birthday and I forgot because I'm too busy with other important things. So, I do, just because the state can't get it to me in the mail fast enough. They can't be any faster, apparently. So, here we are. Just gotta deal with it. It'll be okay. Anyway, we're on a new game tonight. Because I'm saving Gen 2 in case... So I'm doing a retro shiny hunting event at NAIC. And that is going to be Gen 2 through 4. So I'm saving Soul Silver just in case anything happens for that event. And tonight, we're going to be hunting in Ultra Moon. I finally got to Lugia. Finally got to Lugia. Anyway, we've got Legiro, Midnight, Titanic, McRoss, X, Mama Mareep, Aztecian, Jewish Kid. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. Take a break from these trials. I will say the end of the game is quite hard. I struggled a little bit. We got there eventually, but it was somewhat difficult. First of all, it was difficult to beat the rest of the game. Second of all, it was difficult to actually find Lugia. Finding Lugia in the Ultra Wormholes is actually kind of tough. I also have to redo my button here, because it's not... Hold on. It's not properly taped down. There we go. Alright. Should you Nuzlocke Emerald this playthrough? If you would like, given my position with the Pokemon Company, I can't recommend Nuzlocks, but if you find it fun, I think you should do what you gotta do, you know? Alright, here we go. There's the Game Boy side of things for... Oops, I got the wrong... Hold up. Oh, Echo. Okay, there we go. That should be fixed. I have the wrong... Text. I have the wrong encounter counter up on... Mike should be better now. I think. Okay. Hold on. I gotta redo my save point. Because every single time I save there, it sent me a very important Discord message. Alright, I'll check it. I've been like insanely busy trying to get ready for NAIC and stuff. I will check it, I promise. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer. And save right there. Because I'm walking a little bit too much and I don't really like it. Because the reset for Lugia on this is... It seems like it takes just a little long. I'm not sure why. Like right there, it kind of gets hung up a little bit. It just takes a quick second to get it restarted again, but that's okay. Honestly, it's really not that bad. I'm just being a little picky. A little picky. Anyway, I don't know how many resets we're gonna get to tonight with the Ultra Moon encounters. X, did that work? Did you hear that? No, I didn't find the Soul Silver Lugia. Nope. I'm doing a shiny hunting event at NAIC, and it's a Gen 2 through 4 game, so I'm holding off on that to use that hunt for NAIC. And we're just doing Ultra Moon in the meantime, just for today. Literally only for today. I don't know why these things don't work, man. Streaming is so silly sometimes. There we go. Leonardo, hello! Hello, hello. I don't know how long I'm going to stream, but it's not going to be for super long. Probably till like 10:30, because I still have a fair amount just to make sure that I have ready for tomorrow. For early flight. Pretty excited. Jhar, are you getting excited? Getting excited for NAIC? In bed already? Hey, sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes it'd be a long one. Should host a Discord group Lugia hunt? How would that work? I'm genuinely curious. All hunt it together? I mean, you could. You could hunt it while I'm streaming. In voice chat, it just works better for me personally to be streaming while I'm hunting Lugia, because I'm literally doing it, 1, because I want to, and 2, for the content. Otherwise, I'd be down to do like a voice chat hunt of something else. But Lugia's like my special baby to be like hunting on stream. Haven't been able to play in person in a hot minute. Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, you got a couple things going on. It'll be a nice opportunity probably to step away a little bit. Looking for shiny Lugia and Soul Silver, haven't managed to get it yet. Hang tight. It's an 81-92 hunt. It might take a while. It might take a long while. We could definitely do a Discord hunt for sure. No, we didn't get Lugia. Nope. I'm saving it for NAIC event. I'm saving Soul Silver just in case, like, hoping that the shiny doesn't show up. Because there's a NAIC, like, retro shiny hunting event. So I'm starting the Ultra Moon one on stream for just tonight. Because I finally found Lugia today. Ruthless, what's up, gamer? Logic, hello! I hope everybody's having... Everyone? Hope everyone's having a good, good evening. A shiny Lugia jersey would be sick. That would be really cool. That'd be a real gamer move, honestly. Being roasted by the whole community for your NSC deck choice? It's okay, when you just win the event, you'll be the one laughing. Completely missed your NIC joke? I'm sorry. You should say it again, so I don't have to scroll up. I'm struggling with attention tonight. I actually almost wasn't even gonna stream, I'm not even gonna lie. I was this close to just being, like, sending a Discord notification of like, hey guys, it's actually not gonna work out tonight. And then I just stood up, and I was like, you know what? We gotta do it. People think Grim beats it. That's cope. For real. NAIC D's nuts. That was pretty good. Got him. Just go watch Horizons instead? No, I want to stream for a little bit. I want to hang out with you guys for a little bit. I want to hang out for just a little while. Just catch a red Lugia and Ultra Moon really quick. Live action How to Train Your Dragon coming this week? Oh, yeah. That's right. Maybe they might actually think that. You never know. Yeah. Twitter's bonkers. Yeah, I saw you. All I see are people's replies to things on Twitter, and it's crazy. Bro, Twitter was so unhinged today, bro. What the heck? I was just sitting there, just scrolling, as I was ferociously DMing X about my run through Ultra Moon, trying to beat Necrozma, and then I'm like, wait, you just toxic cheese it, and then that was it. And then finding Lugia was a whole other battle. Honestly, finding Lugia was probably harder. finding the correct wormhole to go through, or like staying alive in the wormhole thing fast or long enough for the proper wormhole to show up is probably more difficult than beating Necrozma. It is actually definitely more difficult. Doom scrolling Twitter at work was peak content. Abuse the infinite dual specs glitch with you? I should have some with me. I should have some with me at NAIC, actually. I'm not gonna bring a ton because it's gonna take up room in my suitcase, but I will have some with me for sure. Know what happened on Twitter with DualSpec? Yeah, with the other company raising their offer to like give them 2 packs per 1 pack of DualSpecs or something. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I like saw a lot of the Twitter drama today. There was so much going on with like that company and stuff. Crazy. Infinite sleeve glitch. Well, I just get free sleeves from them anyway, because I'm an ambassador. But you guys can try it for sure. I wouldn't trade any into that other guy though. For real, we respect everybody around here. We are all inclusive in the dub sphere. Or I don't want your energy, honestly, is kind of how it is. Everybody's welcome. From every store in Austin is crazy. You just ask your sweet friend Dubs. Oh, shucks. You know a guy? He's got a big old pile of dual specs in his basement. Well, the pile has subsided a little bit. It's gotten a fair amount smaller, but we still have some. Wow, wow. Sleeve margins? Is that a brand? If it's a brand, I don't know why I've never heard of that. There's a lot of like, oh, how good the profit margins. Oh yeah, I have no idea. That's, because from what I understand, like, it's not cheap to make them. So I can't, you know, honestly, that's something that I've thought about too. It can't be like that good. It really can't. For a camera for filming opening on stream, phone, tablet, camera, I use actually the same exact camera that I have as my face cam. One might consider sometimes I'm a bit extreme, especially if it's something I'm passionate about. And I bought literally 2 of the same exact camera, and I have another one. It's actually upstairs charging right now because it's also the camera I use for vlogging. It's a Sony ZV-E10. And even aside from dual spec, there's a lot of other really good brands too that are, you know, inclusive of everything and make good products and stuff like that. Secret hookup to Iris. I don't even have them yet, but once I do, you know a guy. On God. On God, on God. For real. Backup SD card and a backup SD card? Yes. And a backup battery. All of the good stuff. Worst case, though, I'm just gonna lean into my phone. If worst comes to worst, I'm leaning into my phone hard. Like, that's just gonna be how it is. There was a bad batch, yes. There was a bad run for a second there that they took care of. And now dual specs are a little bit different, where they got a little bit thicker of a back. Chargers, got all the chargers. I still need to, like, that's actually what I need to end stream a little early for, is make sure I have all that stuff. I've got it. I'm a weird packer. Okay, so, like, I get all of my stuff, and I, like, put it in a big group, a big piles, and then I come back and I check things off. Like, I don't know what. But I never miss anything, so I guess it works, but... There was a bad batch of lilacs, but it was that whole print run of them, I believe, from what I understand. It was the whole batch. I guess that was pretty bad, so... But I don't want to say... I think I have a couple boxes of the new stuff in my stock over there. I will double check. And if I have some, I'll have them with me at NAIC. They might be like purple though. Because for some reason I think purple's my favorite sleeve color. I just really like purple anyway, so. Even when I was a Dragon Shield guy, long back, purples were my go-to. The purple mats. Back in the day. You have to redo the whole beginning? Oh no! Titanic, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. In powder blue, yeah, I need to get my hands on the new colors for real. They look incredible. They look real good. I need to get my hands on them for real. I think I plan to get some, or hopefully get some this weekend from the homies. No, Rachel, you did not. You did not miss the shiny, I promise. What happened is there's a retro shiny hunting event this weekend at NAIC, and it's supposed to be in games Gen 2 through 4, and so I want to save my Soul Silver hunting for that. And so today, I literally just found Lugia in Ultramoon today. So I was like, you know what, we'll hunt in Ultramoon for a little while I save Soul Silver for this weekend. Azul with Giratina V-Star, Six with Karam, Hendrik with Comfy, and Chow with Curlia. Heck yeah, that's awesome, Xavier. That's so cool. I would be seriously honored to sign an Arceus, especially since I'm not even a very good player or anything. That would be sick. I would be absolutely honored to. I will be recording, yes. You have social anxiety? I totally get it. I totally get it. I do. I'm better now. There's been a lot of a lot of training at this point for me to do it now, but I was really bad. I was really, really bad with social anxiety for a long, long time, so I totally get it. Even if you see me or something, I am like, that's the best thing about me being a smaller creator, is I'm extra approachable, I think. If you see me and you just so much as just want to be like, hi, I'm totally cool with that. Whatever works. Yeah, that works. Absolutely. I'm happy to be the warm-up. Drews, hello! Hello, hello. No, I totally get the social anxiety stuff. I'm like a little bit anxious for this trip because this is the first NAIC I'm going to by myself. But overall, I'm just pretty excited. Pen or Sharpie? Probably Sharpie. Yeah. Pen will often kind of almost like engrave the card, like indent it. I think Sharpie's probably the way to go for sure. Love the content, Drews. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I appreciate that so much. Crayons. A nice colored pencil. Number 2 pencil, for sure. No, I think Sharpie's probably the way to go. Yeah. And I've got one in my backpack, too. Calligraphy pen? Yeah, for real. Mechanical pencil. I prefer to sign stuff with a blowtorch. Should do team up? If I can get... I do plan on doing team up at some point. I need to get a pack. But I do want to do team up for sure. Team up is such a good set. Typewriter? Just whip out a typewriter out of your backpack. You're like, yeah, I got you. Give me the card. I gotta put it in there. Braille. Have like a Braille press. Is that a thing? How do they... Can you do they have something for you to be able to write your own Braille? You'd think there's got to be some sort of contraption to be able to do that. But that, maybe not. That might be very difficult. Now that I'm actually using my brain and thinking about that, that might be super difficult. But you'd think so, right? I don't know. That's a weird thought. I never thought about that before. Accessibility, right? Like, gotta allow blind folks to be able to write stuff. Ink and feather. I have to send it via my delivery bird first. And then I get it I get it signed via ink and feather. Printing press. Okay, maybe this reset is not as slow as I thought it was. It's not too bad. Absolutely a Braille writer. I thought, when I said that, I was like, wait, is that dumb? I was like, maybe that sounds stupid. But then I was like, but that's gotta be, right? Okay. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Sure, there's an alphabet too. Yeah. Oh, you just looked it up, Ruthless? Okay. I was like, that was one of those things where I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that, because that sounds really dumb. Stylus on my leapfrog pad. Gotta have the leapfrog. For real. Luigi! Gas! Lugia! You can get a brailer on Amazon? A brailer. That sounds... Something about that sounds off. I'm betting that tomorrow is when my ID shows up for my flight. I bet it shows up while I'm checking in at the airport. Just because I feel like that's my luck. Waking up at 4 a.m. I'll be getting up around about 5 tomorrow. Get everything ready and stuff. Monster, hello! Safe travels to everybody that's heading to NAIC this weekend. And unfortunately, I won't be around like at all Sunday because my flight is so early on Sunday. I didn't even realize it really until after I had it all booked and stuff, like how early my flight actually is on Friday or Sunday. I fly out at 5 a.m. on Sunday. So I basically miss all of finals, but at least I get the majority of all the other good stuff. I just couldn't justify taking another vacation day. Unfortunately. Put too much time into the game? You got this, gamer. I believe in you. Where is that at? It's gonna be in New Orleans. Yep. Yeah, so basically with like the time that I fly out on Sunday, my plan is Saturday, I'm just gonna like get dinner and then go back to the hotel and hang out for a little while. And then I'm basically just gonna go to the airport and just get my check-in process over with, because by the time that's all, like, depending on how extra the check-in process is with my ID, I might have to like be there for a while, and so I might as well just go super early and then take a nap in the airport if I have to. Use common sense, eat good food. Visit the World War II Museum if you can. Oh, awesome. Luckily, my hotel is literally like right across the street from the convention center, so not a whole lot of side-stepping or anything should happen. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of people just don't use common sense when they go to cities that they're unaware of, which is crazy. Just like, you know, keep your wits about you, know the places that you're going, stuff like that. Like, it's pretty straightforward. But unfortunately, people don't treat it that way. and then they rag on the cities that they're visiting, and it's like, well, what did you do? What did you do to get yourself in that situation? Got some froyo. I'm gonna try to watch Strawberry Moonrise here in a few. Nice. That sounds awesome. I forgot you were a New Orleanian, Jahar. If someone bets you that they can tell you where you got your shoes, say on your feet. Okay. Midnight, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Jim O'Brien. Yeah, Dan, Azul, that would be sick. That would be a good set of opponents to get, for real. No, it's definitely not Watertown, yeah. And that's... Whoops. What did I just do there? That's what, like, we used to go to Detroit all the time for Red Wings games and stuff, and so many people were like, how did you do it? And we're like, just use common sense. It's not that hard. Just don't, like, look up the places you should and shouldn't go, and you'll be fine. The people are not the issues for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You hit Dan at Toronto? Nice. Dan, I've met Dan once. Such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. Annoying internet issues, but I think it's all fixed. Oh, Midnight, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Glad it's all fixed, though. Yeah, I bet that was a chill set for sure. Sean, you're so far behind. That's okay. I was for a long time, too. I was for a long time, and I finally got here. Got a nice side quest package today? Let's go! Heck yeah. You love to see it. That's what's up. Yes, indeed, Nightbot. For real. 69! I'm sad that it wasn't that one, yeah. Especially with code PokeDubz for free shipping. That's right. If y'all check out sidequest.games and use code PokeDubz, you can get free shipping on your order from SideQuest Games. Use code DEEZ at checkout to get this shiny Lugia right here. Dang. Hey, when you have baller sponsors, though, you gotta do some shilling, you know? That would have been sick. This is a 4096 hunt, though. 4096, so it's a little lower. It's half. We got modern odds on this one. Like to get sponsored one day? Keep playing the way you are, and I guarantee you will. I get, as far as like getting sponsored for playing is concerned, for sure. Code D's every day. Use code D's. This is a quicker reset than I thought it was. I know I already said that before, but like, I thought this was a really slow reset at first, but it's not too bad. Almost at 100 and been going for like 40 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Luigi just descends upon us. And has the nerve to be blue? What the heck? The absolute nerve of this thing. I didn't change the Soul Silver in there because I'm not done hunting in Soul Silver yet, so I figured I wouldn't. Shorter stream, yep. So I can get to bed at a decent time, get all my stuff together. I have all my laundry done, which is like, y'all should be really proud of me. Usually I'm like, you know what, I still have a little bit of laundry to get done, but it's all done, ready to go. I just gotta get everything fully situated, and I'm packing light this time, though. Packing light because I'm flying with a Pokemon Center. So, thanks, Ghost Rider. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Got all my laundry done. I don't mean to brag, but... Exactly, Midnight. Gotta keep room for things to return, exactly. That's just it. Gotta prepare. I know myself. That's right. Oh, even Nightbot stopped a cheap viewers thing. That's crazy. Nice. Love it. Good job, Nightbot. Now we just go in here. And we hit the old band. Level 1 Whooper, what's up? How we doing? Go with only underwear and toothbrush. The rest you can buy there. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. The rest is just gonna be Pokemon Center clothes anyways. Might as well just rock the essentials. Nightbot evolved. I know. Nightbot actually took care of something for once. It did the right thing? That's crazy. See, gamers, that is why Nightbot is trained to stop links. That's exactly why, right there. Doing laundry at the hostel? Heck yeah. Got sponsored by SideQuest? I did, Micross, yeah. I did. It's Nightbot now. Dark Nightbot. The Dark Knight. Keeping the streets of Gotham chat clean. Free of links. You love to see it. Not the bot we want. I did not get Lugia and Soul Silver. Nope, I'm saving Soul Silver for... There's a retro shiny event this weekend at NAIC. So I'm taking a break from it on stream for a second. And I just found Lugia in Ultra Moon today. So I figured we'd hunt it in Ultra Moon for just today. Could replace the bot? You could, honestly. You honestly could. Luigi! Lugia! What the heck? It's so blue. See, I thought it was just Soul Silver. It just looked a little extra blue, but it looks pretty blue in this game, too. I don't know, it's weird. Shiny looks a little off from what I was used to. Ah. Oh, snooze those ads. We don't need ads right now. I know, right? Game Freak just laxing a little bit on these shiny colors. It's crazy. You would have thought by Ultra Moon they would have got the tint right, but guess not. Send me a shirt from your shop? That would be cool. You absolutely do not have to do that, but... It's 104 degrees out? Sitting in a freeway overpass waiting for the moonrise? Probably think you're crazy? Nah. Just enjoying an experience. The 104 degrees is a little crazy, though. That's... I mean, that's not on you, but... That's crazy. 104? Blech. Yikes. Diabolical for real. That is crazy. Not beating down on you, just trying to find the positives, you know? That is fair, though. If there's not really much humidity or anything, then that's a whole different ballpark. Can still be hot, for sure, but not 104 humid and 104 not humid is... night and day difference. Not saying 104 without humidity is a walk in the park or anything, but long sleeves and body armor? Nope. No thanks. I'm good. Nope. I am not brave enough. I did myself in bad enough when I was an automotive refinisher wearing a paint suit all day in the heat. That was good enough for me. Because the paint department cannot have airflow, so it just remains hot. Many a paint jobs I had to fix because of sweat. Lots, actually. But you get really good at fixing stuff like that. It was only 102 in the shade? Not bad. Not bad. Play, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. We need all the luck. We will take all the luck we can get. I appreciate that. 100! Yippee! Move this just a little bit. There we go. And this one. There we go. Anything I'm looking forward to most at NAIC? Hanging out with people, honestly, is the main reason why I'm going. Obviously, I always look forward to stuff like the Pokemon Center and all of that, but like seeing people hanging out and enjoying Pokemon with a bunch of other creators and, you know, non-creators, competitors, stuff like that is just always so much fun. The community, basically, is what I'm looking forward to the most. And things like the community shiny hunting event, very, very excited for that. Pack of Hidden Fates. Those are easier to come by than, or those are not quite as easy to come by anymore. I have a couple, though. I do. Actually, that's a good reminder. I need to bring packs. So thank you for that. Need to bring packs for coffee and cards. I'm sure I would have remembered at some point, but gotta make sure that I have that bag over there ready to go. Turnaround shiny would have been pretty goated, honestly. Would have been pretty sick. Anybody I'm hoping to see meet? A lot of the, honestly, like a lot of the shiny hunting community, I'm very excited to, there's a few of them that I haven't met in person yet. Like Quick Panic, I haven't met him yet. Nora, I haven't met her. So I'm excited to like actually meet them in person. And chat and nerd out about shiny stuff with them. And Quick Panic is actually doing like a Gen 2 kind of like get together after the shiny hunting thing, so I'm really excited to just mingle with stuff like that for sure. Steve, what's up, gamer? How we doing? How was the rest of Go Fest? Can't wait until next year. I'm excited to see where it'll be next year, for sure. Twitch Gamers ads coming in 55 seconds. I'm all out of skips. I feel like I was going to have to say something like Azul says. I'm fresh out of skips, but we've got plenty of donuts. Take a donut? There's always room for a donut, you know? Yeah, I saw it was really rainy, but I was also wondering that too, like, if as long as it wasn't super hot as well. That definitely beats the dead heat for sure. That's good. That is good. I'm trying to think of a goal number to get to, because like I said, I'm not going to stream for very long. I feel like 150 is not quite long enough. 150, 200, something like that. I know it doesn't seem like there was probably a point to stream if I wasn't going to stream for very long, but I wanted to stream for at least a little bit, you know? Let's stream for a little bit. I think we get 200 in not too long of a time. Yeah, I saw El Creamy set up that picnic. That looked awesome, actually. The Pokemon-themed picnic. Oh, really, Ghost Rider? That's interesting. That's... Huh. I bet it will be there again next year, then. For sure. You're gonna lock in midnight? Hey, I appreciate that. Even though the doctor said not to? That's crazy. Going against doctor's orders to help get the shiny? Or to help get some encounters in? Get the reps? I appreciate that. #1 hater. #1 hater over here helping out. Does anybody want to see what Midnight? Have you seen the wormholes in Ultra Sun and Moon, or were they in Sun and Moon as well? You haven't? I'll see if can I... Hold on. Well, those are two really long messages. '25, '26 is year 2? Yeah. I could see it being there again, for sure. Card opening video I did with some people who were at the picnic. Nice! Cut down a 3-minute video to around 1 or 2. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I couldn't get away. I might not be able to back out of that. I'll risk one encounter to show you what the Ultra Wormholes look like, though. Because it's kind of cool. It's not super fun, but it's kind of cool. So this is the Ultra Wormhole entrance. We go through here, and we're gonna ride on Solgaleo. And basically, what you have to do is you have to ride around. You have to get these little guys to speed up, because otherwise, if you're not going fast enough, a different wormhole will like suck you into it. And you have to get a certain colored wormhole. If you hit one of those little like static electricity looking things, it slows you down. There's a wormhole right there. So it's neither of those two. It's like a special one that you gotta wait for Lugia, and you have to go for quite a while, but it gets harder as you go on, to, like, stay out of other wormholes. It gets kind of tricky, actually. So finding the right wormhole is actually pretty tough. I'll see if I can find it. So those are rarer ones right there, but those are not it. That's not it either. It looks closest to the one that we just went by, the blue one, but it's got like... see, that one's starting to pull us in. It gets really tricky. Especially when you're not speeding up, then it inevitably just pulls you into one, and it gets pretty tough. But yeah, that's what the Ultra Wormhole experience is like. So you gotta go until you find the right hole that Lugia's in. It's basically all random until you find the right one, yep. The right one, it looks like that blue one, except it's got like what looks like an atom kind of cruising around the outside of it. It's kind of crazy. So you got to just know which one you're looking for, yeah. Yeah, it's based on color, and then there's like a certain look to it. Or I said atom, but it looks like a little electron, kind of just like floating around the outside of it. There's a certain look to the one that Lugia's in. So you just got to know which one you're looking for, basically. And it took a while for me to find the right one, because apparently the longer you're traveling through the space, the rarer the wormholes become, and that's when things like the Lugia one will pop up. Up in these ultra... Yeah, it's 4096. Yep. 4096, so it's just modern odds. I'm saving Soul Silver because they're doing a retro shiny event at NAIC that I want to hunt in Soul Silver for, so... Push rocks in the proper holes in the ground? Yeah, for real. For real. And actually, for the Ultra Space or whatever, to travel through the wormholes, first, it's actually based on the gyroscope in your 3DS. So you're, like, tilting your DS in order to, like, travel through there. And you have to go to the Game Freak headquarters building in order to change the settings on it. It's the weirdest thing. I had to look it up. Because I was like, ain't no way I'm sitting here tilting my DS to, like, try to get it in there. Anything going on at NAIC? Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Bunch of community events, hanging out. Keeping it kind of chill, though. Yeah, I had to change the joystick for real. It got way too annoying. Cyclonic, hello! Fear to Legends EA. Do you know when it releases? October. I don't remember the exact date, Sean. But I know it's October is when ZA comes out. Right? It's in October. Yeah, the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is the shiny hunting events, and there's a lot of, like, people have distribution events that they're bringing with to NAIC that I'm really excited to, like, get my hands on and stuff. October 16th. Yes, thank you, guys. Thank you. Good month? Yeah, for real. Holy moly. I'm excited to see what everybody gets to, yeah. And I'm gonna do my streamed playthrough of ZA is going to be the starter that I get. Nah, age is just a number, Ghost Rider, remember? Just a number. Hope NAIC shows a new ZA trailer. That'd be sick. That would be really sick. That would be really cool. Then after NAIC, get all the things lined up for Worlds. It's going to be a lot of traveling here pretty soon. Exciting, though. With the starters and plushies? Yeah, for real. Yes, I'm so stoked that they decided to do that. Like how in Legends Arceus the Pokemon try to kill you. Yeah, they're pretty violent, that's for sure. That's right, I forgot about the Pokemon Direct, yeah. Don't think they will for the main series games? Yeah, probably not, unfortunately. Posted pics of the moon? Nice, I will check it out. That's sick. Thanks for sharing. Oh, through Pokemon. Yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, if you're that close to Nintendo New York, it would be hard to not do that, for real. It would be hard to not pre-order stuff through Nintendo. October 16th is a Thursday? Really? I didn't realize that. Interesting. Extra pay on top of the game, they might? Yeah, they could. I think that would be really cool if they did that. Because then it would... I don't know. I feel like with most generations, I have my starter kind of determined, but I think for some, like for ZA, I think it'd be, it's just really helpful to just kind of make the decision for me, I guess. No yawning. I'm getting there. That's why I'm gonna end here pretty soon, just because it's I don't know. It hasn't actually been like a long couple days. It just feels like it's been a long couple days for some reason. I was really struggling to get up and get down here to stream tonight. Probably still making it to be toted out. Yeah, I'm kind of there with you. We'll see what we get. If it's Chikorita, I think I might be okay with Chikorita. Honestly, I'm sorry, guys. I said it before, though. As long as it's not Tepig. I have no hate against Tepig. It's the evolutions that I'm just not really here for. My ID did not come in the mail, so that's why I gotta get going early tomorrow. Nope. Yeah, I gotta get going early. Yeah, I'm ready to see some new megas, for real. That's what I wanted the most out of anything, was to see which maybe new megas and stuff we would get, but... I don't have a passport. No, that would make things so much easier. I wish. I've never been out of the country before. Mega Lugia. That'd be crazy. I hope they have cool variant Final Evos as well. Yeah, I hope they have like regional variants for sure. Just hope they don't rush ZA. Yeah, I don't. I'm hopeful that it wasn't rushed. I'm hopeful. I hope you're hunting shiny, shiny Mega Lugia. Sign me up. Hoping for Grass Fairy, Water Dark, Fire. So I haven't really thought of which types I would hope they would add. I just want new stuff, you know, new mons rather than types, honestly. But I haven't put a ton of thought into it. I'm not even gonna lie. Might be the least rushed Pokemon game of all time. It could be. It very well could be. That might actually be true. You don't want grass fighting. That'd be sick. Sword and Shield, see you later. Cyclonic, see ya. We'll see you later. Take it easy. Tibiscus, hello. We probably won't be around for too much longer here, but always good to see you no matter what. Just want new stuff. Maybe something Mega Chandelure would be cool. Ooh. I'm with the community. Like, I want to see what they would do with Mega Flygon. I know that sounds like a sellout answer, but Mega Flygon could be very interesting. I think would be pretty cool. Mega Mimikyu. I'm just kidding. I don't think Mimikyu could have a Mega. Wouldn't work. I think Flygon would be cool, though. Mega Evolutions? That could be sick. Mega Wailord would go crazy. Mega Wailord would be crazy. Mega Dragonite would also be crazy, yeah. Ghost Under the Reg? Yeah, that would be cool if they exposed what Mimikyu actually looks like for the Mega. That would be kind of sick. Mega Kingler. Mega Kricketune could be pretty sick. Wrong pace. Hey, I bet it was cool though. I can't wait to check out the pictures. Mega Kricketune would be wild, actually. Yeah, the more I thought about that for a second, that would actually be crazy. I think we are gonna... I hate to stream for just only like an hour and some change, but I think 150 is where we're gonna stop. I'm really losing steam already. And I know how much I have left to do, which isn't a ton. But I still have to make sure that I get all my stuff in a line and get some sleep for tomorrow. I don't want to get sick again or something. Mega Kricketune's cry would go nuts. Yeah, that would... Kricketune's cry is already crazy. The Mega would be wild. Halucha! Mega Halucha? It'd be kind of sick. I thought, Mick Ross, I thought you were just giggling because you were excited. Like, hee hee, halucha. Hee hee. That'd be cool. Hee hee. I thought you were just excited. I was here for it. Mega Rayquaza would go crazy. Mega versions of first stages would be kind of cool. Mega Caterpie. Mega Weedle. No, screw that. What are we talking about? I want Mega Kakuna. Mega Heart. Oh, jeez. Alright, gamers, really short stream tonight. I have one more reset in me. And then just gotta get too much stuff going for NAIC. I'm sorry that it's such a short stream, but we'll be back in full force on Monday. Probably with Soul Silver, assuming I don't catch the shiny for the Retro Shiny event, which I probably won't. It's not going to be that long. But, oh, yeah, see, it's time. We've got 2 games we can hunt Lugia in now, so 150 for an hour and some change, not too bad. But YouTube gamers, we're going to end the stream here. We'll be back on Monday. Stay tuned for more Coffee and Cards this weekend. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you later, YouTube. Peace.